All right, everybody, we'll get started. Christian Clark, you can go ahead.
Hey, Devonte, this is Christian
Recording in
Clark with
progress.
NOLA.com. I guess starting off, just how did you find out that you were going to come to New Orleans, and what were your thoughts when you found out about the sign and trade?
Hang on one sec, guys. We can't hear you.
Recording stopped.
Hey, Devonte, I'll try this one more
Recording
time.
in progress.
How did you find out? I guess about the deal last week, and what were your initial thoughts when you found out that it was happening?
Man, I was excited. Obviously, my agent was calling me, telling me what he thought was going to happen and things like that. So, once they finalized it and he called me and told me, what move was about to happen, I was super excited. So I called my mom, obviously, and when I called her, she was crying. But yeah, I was definitely excited.
Well, I mean, why was she crying? Does she like New Orleans? Was she sad? I mean, what was the reaction there?
She's just a crybaby. Whenever I leave or do anything, she cries. She didn't want me to leave, but she'll be all right. She'll be in New Orleans more now.
Yeah, what's up, Devonte? This is Will from The Athletic. And you've already shown us you got the accent down for New Orleans people. And so I guess, why do you think this team is the right fit for you along with the city?
I got to work on that accent. But, I mean, man, it's just the city, it embraces the fans, everybody. I remember playing there and I mean, talking to, Trajan and Coach Green. Just a good group of guys that they have. B.I. and Zion, and I played against these guys, and just seeing how everybody is working and trying to build something. I think I just fit real perfect into it.
Hey, Devonte, this is Andrew Lopez from ESPN. Excuse me. I guess speaking a little bit more to that, how do you see your on-court fit with these guys, especially after playing against them the last few years?
I mean, I can fit whatever I do whatever is needed, from coaching staff, and obviously guys following me with the Hornets. I came off the bench, and I played the one, I played the two, whatever role was needed for me to do. I'm going to try to do that to help the team win. So obviously guys have been here and know what's going on. So I'm excited to get in and learn, and whatever is needed from me, that's what I'm going to do.
Devonte, this is Jim from Pelicans.com. Obviously, you've shown already in your career to be one of the better three-point shooters in the league with the percentage that you shoot and the volume that you shoot. how much do you look forward to playing with some of the guys that you have on this team, with two guys that have been all-stars in recent years?
It's very exciting, man. Obviously, they're going to make the game a lot easier for me, getting me wide open shots. Obviously, Zion and B.I. Attract a lot of attention, and they're going to continue to do that. So I definitely look forward to getting on the court and playing with them, man. It is going to be exciting.
Hey, Devonte, this is Fletcher from NBC in New Orleans. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I read somewhere that you and Zion share an agent. Did you have a relationship prior with him through that agent? Had you all ever maybe talked about playing together, or had you thought about that given the fact that maybe you all have some common bonds?
No, we never talked about playing together. We all are with CAA, and we share, AB, Austin Brown. You guys know who that is. So, I've been following Zion. I hosted Zion when he came to Kansas. So it's funny how everything works out, and I end up here with him. So, but no, we never talked about playing together, but I'm excited, obviously, to play with him.
Hey, Devonte, Christian Clark here again. Saw you at the Summer League game yesterday. What can you just share about seeing some of these young guys play? And then, I think maybe there was a workout or something like that. Anything you could share from just yesterday, being around the team a little bit?
Man, it was a great game. Young guys look real good. They were out there playing unselfish, playing hard. Obviously, getting the win is good too. And I worked out yesterday, me and Nikhil. So, another guard, embraced me when I came in, hit me up. So it was good to get on the court, see the coaches, and get a nice workout in.
Yeah, and obviously your role changed a little bit last year in Charlotte with LaMelo and Gordon Hayward coming to the team. What do you think is going to take to kind of get back to where you were a couple years ago when you were in that most improved player conversation? I guess getting back to that form.
I mean, it's just doing the same things I've been doing. Being aggressive. I got to come in and try to figure out how the offense works. I know it's going to be totally different. Calls and play calls and different offense, different defense, different terminology. So, once I get all that down, I feel like I'll be just fine.
And this is Andrew again from ESPN. Back to, I guess, the previous relationships, you and BI, obviously both being from North Carolina. I know you're a little bit older than him, but did you have any previous relationship with him, watched him play when he was younger or anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, I seen him play a lot when he was younger. We hit each other on Instagram and stuff like that and followed each other for years. So, I've been knowing him and watching him play since we were in high school.
This is Jim again. Andrew kind of took my question, but I'm always curious about when a guy comes to a new team, how many players that you're familiar with, how many teammates you already have known from the past. Are there any other guys on the team that you know pretty well from AAU or other places? I think you played with Billy too.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Billy, that's my guy. I played with him in Charlotte. So his high energy and stuff, he was the first person I hit when I seen that I was coming. So I'm excited he's back. Nobody else I really played with. I don't think I played with anybody else.
Hey, Devonte, it's Fletcher again. Did they specifically, you talked about how you played a variety of roles, the 1, the 2, starter, off the bench. Was that part of the conversation of how you will be used here in New Orleans? And do you have a preference to how you would be used?
I mean, they just told me they're really excited to have me, ready to work. Like I said, either way, starter, off the bench, 6 man, 8 man, I'm gonna utilize my time when I'm on the court the best I can. So whatever it is, I'm gonna do it, like I keep saying.
Yeah, and this is Will again. Going back to that 1920 season, something that really stood out was just the big shots you were able to hit a lot of times in the fourth quarter, even last year as well. I guess what really makes you comfortable in those situations, being the guy who can take those shots, create those shots for others, when the team needs it?
I mean, you always dream of that, hitting those big shots. So, I mean, I'm just a person who wants the ball in my hands and can make a play or make a shot at the end of the game. And I think my coaches did a good job of putting me in those positions when I was younger and up until this point. So I've always just kind of grown into that position or that role to be somebody who could make plays or hit big shots at the end of the game.
Just final question here. Have you had a chance to have a conversation with Willie Green? Obviously, a former player in the league, a young head coach, and just maybe how that conversation went, what he told you, and maybe the connection you may have felt it with him.
Yeah, we chopped it up yesterday. Just about a little bit of everything. Being excited to be here. Looking at places to stay. He played with David West, who I played for Dave's AAU team my whole AAU 9-10 years. So, that was a connecting point right there. Not sure about everything. When we talked, we had a nice, good conversation, though. I know that. Good energy, good vibe. It was definitely, it was good.
Recording stopped.
All right. Thanks, Devonte. Appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate y'all.